Hey everyone, have you ever noticed that the industries in the United States that have the most controversy and failures are the ones government gets involved in? Education, energy, healthcare, veteran healthcare, hell, even the infamously terrible roads and infrastructure the government is responsible for. All of these are in the news on a weekly basis for some negative reason. What's some terrible news that occurs in the cell phone industry? Maybe your monthly bill goes from $50 to $55. Maybe your old charger doesn't work with the new phone, so you have to spend a little money to buy a new one. And take the terrible state of the education system in the US, for example. I personally could teach 100 kids really well. I am very confident in my ability to open a kid's mind and have them learning in no time. I could do this long before I'd successfully be able to make a pocket calculator, much less a flip phone. Yet with the billions of dollars our government has at their disposal, they are completely incapable and incompetent of even educating kids. All you need is a book and a chalkboard, while several other private companies are making machines that were science fiction just a few years ago. I think fear plays a large part in all of this. People who advocate for the government in these industries fear that somehow the free market will fail, despite the fact that the free market has brought into existence a downright science fiction age. But there seems to be this nervous tick to have the government step in just in case. But even while the government is heavily involved and things begin to fall apart, it never dawns on some people that perhaps the big differentiating factor between most successful industries and most failing industries is the level of government involvement. If you want to see the television industry on the nightly news about how prices are skyrocketing and supply is plummeting and advancing technology is stagnating, just put the bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. in charge of the television industry. I'm sure you would see it happen. Thanks, and that's all.